Graduates of the class of 2020, family and friends, trustees, administration, faculty and staff, community members, and supporters near and far, welcome to Genesee Community College Graduation 2020. My name is Peggy Marone, and I am honored and humbled to be here today to celebrate your graduation from Genesee Community College. If I may, I'd like to share with you a little about myself. I'm a college graduate, a daughter, a mother, an actress, a ferociously loyal friend, a baby boomer with one foot in the World War II great generation as a caregiver, and the other foot in today's generation as a student of servant leadership. For the past 20 years, I have been the director of Leadership Genesee, a community leadership program designed to educate people from all walks of life to become better stewards of Genesee County. I have met and worked with over 500 community members as they spent 1 year learning about our community through what I call the back door, and discovering the kind of leader that they are or want to be, or as I call it, unzipping themselves and looking inside. One thing I know for sure is that every person has the ability to be a leader, to make a difference in the world around them. The opportunities are abundant if one only listens. When I was asked to be the keynote speaker today, I was a little shocked and a lot happy to realize a group of people thought that I had something to share. Then reality set in, and I was a little scared. How could I offer the life lessons and words of wisdom that would inspire and have an impact on you, especially during these events that have turned the world upside down and taken the opportunity of the in-person celebration that you so richly deserve? It was while watching Harry Potter for the gazillionth time during shuttering in place at home, I heard something that stopped my overthinking in its tracks. During J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Albus Dumbledore tells Harry and Hermione, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light." Oh, well, that was a moment of such clarity for me, so simple and so profound all at the same time. The choice to turn on the light may seem like a small action, a flick of the wrist, a turn of the dimmer switch. But there is a delicate, detailed, and complicated process that results in the necessary action to turn on the light. Of course, there are many shades of light and dark in that process. Distinguishing between them on your way to happiness determines how fulfilled you'll feel. And isn't that something that we as humans want and need? To feel fulfilled, to feel like our lives mean something. So the question then is exactly what is that light for you? Where is it? And how do you go about finding it? Is it at the beginning of life's journey or at the end? Does it exist in the on and off ramps of the roads we take? Is it packed in a box that is only opened on special occasions? The time you've spent at Genesee Community College is an accomplishment that should make you very proud. Your talent and experience and dedication to lifelong learning will serve you well as you light your way on life's journey. Your education has provided situations of fulfillment and learning from your chosen field meant to assist you towards your future. I'm sure you gain numerous tools for what I like to call life's toolbox. Items like critical thinking skills, the ability to identify root causes of a situation, then setting about creating an action plan to solve problems, goal setting, prioritizing, time and project management, effective communication, all wrapped in an increased confidence in your abilities to move your life forward and create your own style of leadership. If you think about these skills, the more you practice them, the brighter your confidence became, and I would guess, the happier you felt. There is nothing like the feeling of accomplishment. You feel lighter, calmer, and ready to take on the next challenge. Just as important as enhancing your knowledge and technical skills is the growth and maturity of you as a person. Your social and emotional well-being has been on its own journey. Now, life is not a straight line, and emotionally, it's even curvier. There are ups and downs, moving forward and getting knocked back, going left only to learn you should have gone right. Building relationships with others, being compassionate and empathetic to their needs and wants, means you choose to connect to humanity. Bringing your heart to relationships takes time and trust, and the ability to relate to people who may be different than you. Woven through the technical, social, and mental growth you've experienced is, I believe, the single most important skill all of us need in life, the skill of making choices. Choices happen every minute of every day. We choose what time to rise, what to eat, what to spend our time doing, what makes us happy, what social justice areas will be important to us, and what kind of person we'll want to be for the rest of the world. Every interaction and reaction is a choice opportunity for how we'll affect those around us. Each person you meet is a moment of truth, a moment to make a choice, to affect their life in a positive way, or to continue on your path, leaving an emotional void in your rearview mirror. Neither of these choices are right. Neither of these choices are wrong. They just are. You choose the level of light you want or need to share. Your experience at Genesee Community College possessed thousands of light moments and varying levels of happiness. You were challenged with meeting new people from different backgrounds than yours. Some similar to you, many not. You spent hours sharing your opinions about world events, social justice and injustice, how the politics of today will affect people around you, and what the economy and quality of life will be for all of us when you begin building your spot in the world. The relationships you developed during your time here enriched your light in ways you may not realize for a long time to come. And that's okay. Certainly, COVID-19 has changed the world as we know it, and we will all need to reassess how we fit. I believe each one of us has a light within us, a light that is always shining, sometimes brighter than other times. The real gift of happiness that we give ourselves is when we give that light away, letting it warm someone else's life, letting it shine in the darkness for someone who needs it the most, letting it serve those who have many more needs than wants. Choosing to share the light you own is always a significant deposit in your emotional bank account, your life's toolbox. The more you give, the brighter your light will become, and the happier your light will be. It doesn't have to be all at once, and it doesn't have to be a magnanimous moment, but it does take practice, trial and error. The more you share, the better you will be at it. Great choices may result in accomplishments you never dreamed you'd have. Not so great choices may cause pain, but they may also yield unbelievable wonders you never thought you'd experience. The point is to make them. Dear class of 2020, I wish more than anything today I could look out at your faces and to see each of you as a light in our world. I have faith in what you'll do for our earth. I know you'll be part of solving many of life's opportunities. I'm sure you will create many moments of well-being for those around you. And I know that you will take the best of Genesee Community College with you. A friend of mine gave me a poem more than 15 years ago. I've shared it with every Leadership Genesee class since, and I would like to share it with you today. The author is unknown, and it is called You and I. You and I, we meet as strangers, each carrying a mystery within us. I cannot say who you are. I may never know you completely. But I trust that you are a person in your own right, possessed of a beauty and value that are the earth's richest treasures. So I make this promise to you. I will impose no identities on you, but will invite you to become yourself without shame or fear. I will hold open a space for you in the world and allow your right to fill it with authentic vocation and purpose. For as long as your search takes, you have my loyalty. And I may add, you have my light. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2020.